Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson, and today is Sunday, October 11th, 2020. Today I'm going to be talking about your pandemic superpower. But let's just start with a little regression. When I was much younger, one of my favorite movie songs was from The Wiz, the African American adaptation of the original Wizard of Oz movie. My favorite song had these lyrics: "If you're going to bring me something I can use. But don't you bring me no bad news." And the popular chorus refrain was, "No bad news, no bad news. Don't you bring me no bad news." So today I'm going to skip all the bad news related to this pandemic and bring you something that I hope you can use. And here's the good news. The good news is that we can all make a pandemic power move. We have the power to choose to avoid this virus. See, unless you work in an extremely high-risk profession, like certain healthcare professionals, to a certain extent, you have power over whether or not you get this virus. And if you're still here, it's because you made choices. It's not just luck. It's because you made the right choices. See, every day that you wake up healthy and well enough to go about your daily living, that is a result of your ultimate pandemic power moves. You've chosen a mindset of prevention, and chances are that you do it and you do it often. Now, experts are bringing us this bad news now. They're warning us. They sound the alarm every time we hear it on any type of media that they are forecasting a bad fall, a horrible winter, and that is bad news. But I promised you no bad news today, right? So let's go. What do we need to be doing? Let's hit that GPS recalculation in our mind and refresh our routes to get through this fall and winter using our pandemic power moves. Folks, let's put this virus on a starvation diet. How do you do that? Well, you starve the COVID-19 virus by keeping it away from you, your family, and your household. Just like a drafty window, this virus wants to get inside your body so it can live and replicate itself and make millions, if not billions, of new virus particles to go repeat the cycle in somebody else. See, because to this virus, we're not just young or old or of a certain race or practicing a certain religion. We're just a human meal ticket. Remember, this virus can only survive if it has its host, and its perfect host is you and I. Remember, it can only survive about 3 hours in the air, and on certain surfaces, it can survive longer. But we have our pandemic superpower. Our wearing our mask, our watching our distance, and using soap and water, keeping our hands clean. And we can bust up this virus's stay on surfaces by cleaning our high-touch surfaces with ordinary soap and water, or someone in your household has the virus, you need to use a little bit more disinfectants like ordinary rubbing alcohol or diluted household bleach, and even Lysol disinfectant spray can kill this virus. So again, your power moves are practicing your 3 W's and opening the windows and watching your place that you go, the people, size, and the amount of time you spend in certain places. Because remember, it only takes 15 minutes to get inoculated with this virus. Now, according to the experts, there are some high-risk people and place events and activities, and those include going to bars, attending indoor and outdoor events with a lot of people, going to a large concert, movie theater, amusement park, hugging, shaking hands, being close to people, playing certain high personal contact sports like football and basketball. And also on the list are attending weddings and funerals and indoor, in-person religious services. So it boils down to this. You have to be careful about doing things that involve lots of people and crowds. So your power moves are your prevention mindset, practicing your 3 W's, And you have it. You have the pandemic power and that super mindset of prevention. So refuse to quit these prevention activities. Refuse to believe that you have no control over whether or not you get this virus. And remember, there's always light at the end of every tunnel. So that's it, folks. My views are my own. Have a blessed day and stay safe.